Okay. Today's topic is dispersion of light. Okay. You know the meaning of dispersion? Dispersion is spreading. We say definition of dispersion of light is like please write down, right? The splitting of white light, the splitting, SPLITTING, the splitting of white light into the splitting of white light into its constituent colors, into its constituent colors,
Spell.
constituent CONST, constituent, constituent, constituent. Under bracket, if you don't know, write down component, component, constituent or component colors by a prism, by a prism, by a prism is called, by a prism is called, by a prism is called dispersion of light. By a prism is called dispersion of light. Dispersion of light. Then you write the constituent colors of white light are the constituent. Write down the constituent colors. The constituent colors of white light are the constituent colors of white light are. I think you all know that Vibgyor. Like this, Vibgyor.
Sir, white light.
Vibgyor. The constituent colors of white light are Vibgyor. Vibgyor I'm writing in short. I think do you know the full form of Vibgyor?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red.
Yes,
Sir.
very good. You know that. There are
Sir.
7 colors which we call rainbow colors also. There are 7. They are in short called Vibgyor, and the full form is V stands for violet, I means indigo, blue, B for blue, G for green, Y for yellow, O for orange, and R for red. These are the 7 constituent colors of white light. Okay, now write down, continue, write down. Dispersion is caused due to change in speed, due to change in speed of the constituent colors, due to change in the speed of the constituent colors in a medium, under bracket you write glass, in a medium under bracket you write glass, in a medium under bracket you write glass. You know, different colors travel with different speeds in glass, not in air. In air, all the colors travel with the equal speed, same speed. But when the colors, different colors enter a medium other than air, maybe glass, maybe water, they all will have different speeds. Their speed in air is same, but speed in another medium is different. There we find that the red travels the fastest. Red light of Vibgyor, red light travels the fastest, and the violet travels the slowest. Every color will travel with different speeds. As a result, each color will get deviated by different angle, and the phenomenon is called dispersion. The phenomenon is called dispersion of light. 1 minute, please. Okay. Now we draw a diagram showing dispersion of light. Okay, we'll draw a diagram. Prism will draw in the form of a cross section, will be in the form of a triangle like this. We'll take first I'll show a diagram of a prism, okay? Like in which a monochromatic light passes. Please. This is monochromatic. Please write down monochromatic. Monochromatic light. Monochromatic means single color. Monochromatic means single color light. It's passing through a prism. Here we draw normal. This ray will be refracting here, and this ray will further refract like this. This is called incident ray. This ray is called refracted ray. And this ray is called emergent ray. Emergent ray. This is angle is called angle of the prism. This angle is called I. This angle is called E. Angle of emergence. Please copy this diagram first. Copy. The ray of light is traveling from air to glass. It bends towards the normal. Here is the normal. It bends towards the normal. Now it bends away from the normal. It will go like this. This is called incident ray. This is called refracted ray. This ray, and this is called emergent ray. This is called angle of incidence, and this is called angle of emergence. This time, the incident ray and the emergent ray will never be parallel. Why will they never be parallel? Because the two sides containing incident ray and the emergent ray are not parallel. These two rays are not parallel. That's why the ray will be emerging out like this. Okay? Yes, have you done? Say fast.
No, sir.
No. Ask me time if you want to take some time.
No,
Ask me
sir.
for some time.
Yes, sir. 1 minute, sir.
Okay, fine. Once you finish it, then you let me know. Huh? Then I'll proceed. Your syllabus is very short, so we are not in a hurry, okay? So we will do it slowly, but in details we will do, okay? After this, we have only 2 more chapters to go. 2 or 3 more chapters. So
Sir,
that
for
also
second term also. Sir, hold here.
for second term, for everything from where beginning, no, from first chapter till whatever we do last. Everything will be there. Okay, done. Is it done, boys? Say fast, no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. What is the meaning of monochromatic light? Tell me. What is the meaning of monochromatic? What is the meaning? Monochromatic means what? Say. Anyone? Mono means single and chromatic means color. Single colored ray passing through this prism will be undergoing refractions like this. This can be a diagram of refraction of a monochromatic light through a prism, through a glass prism. A question comes, draw a diagram to show the refraction of a monochromatic light through a glass prism. So we show like this. Okay. Now, let us take This A is called angle of the prism. This capital A is called angle of the prism, which I have written there. Now I take, instead of monochromatic light, I take white light. Here I light white. White ray of light I am taking now, white light. We know actually that white light consists of 7 colors. Those colors are called component colors of white light or the constituent colors of white light. And what are they? They are vigor, violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. When white light passes through the prism, you know, every color will have different speeds. Every color will have different speeds in glass. So that is the reason why every color will split here. Different one will be here, another will be here, and in between 7 colors will come. This will be coming out, this will be coming out here, this will be violet, this will be red. Here will be writing like this way, another one will draw. 7 colors will show from here only, 7 colors. From this single point, the 7 colors will come out. One, two, three, four, five. You can put one more here, you can put in between. No color should touch each other. No? This is violet, this is red. In between other colors are coming VIVGYOR, vigor. Put the arrow here, arrows. Mark the arrows. Why we have 7 colors? Because white light is actually consisting of 7 colors. And all the colors have different speed in glass or in a medium, in a different medium other than air. If question comes blue or red, which light travels faster in air? Tell me, which color of light will travel faster in air? Blue or the red?
Sir, blue.
The blue. The blue.
Just now I said that in air all have equal speed. All the colors have equal speed. They don't say
So equal.
blue or red. You say both will travel with the same speed. Both will travel with the equal speed. But now if my question is which color will travel faster in glass, red or the blue? Which one? which color travels faster in glass? I'm talking about glass. Which color travels faster? Say. Which color will travel faster, blue or red? Which one? You know, fast.
Sir, blue.
Red travels the fastest. I said some time back. Red travels the fastest and violet travels the slowest. You can see the diagram also. That's why the violet bends the most. Because violet is traveling the slowest. Violet is received here at the bottom. Which color light bends the most or deviates the most? We say violet. Which color deviates the least? Red. The color bending the most or deviating the most is violet because it has the lowest speed in glass among the colors. And red has got the fastest speed, fastest in glass or in some other medium. But in air, all of them have equal speed. That's why when white light passes through the air, we don't see 7 colors. But when white light passes through a glass prism, material is glass, then we see 7 colors here. Have you understood? During dispersion, you can write down this point. Write down. During dispersion, write down. During dispersion, comma, violet deviates the most. Violet deviates the most. Violet light or just at violet. Violet deviates the most. And red the least. And the red the least. Red the least. That means which color is obtained at the bottom? We say violet. Is obtained on top? We say red. Yes. Your question, huh?
So violet disperses the most.
Yes. Don't say dispersion, deviate. We use the word deviate, means bends the most. Bends the most. Okay?
So what to write? DGS.
Deviate. Deviate means bends.
Yes, sir.
Deviates. Deviates. Deviates meaning is bends. Bends the most. And
Or network.
red, the least. Yes. Have you understood? Yes. What is the example of natural dispersion? Do you know what is the example of natural dispersion of light? What is the example? Rainbows. Rainbows. Rainbows is the example of natural dispersion. Dispersion of light taking place in the nature. Because sunlight is actually white. When sunlight passes through water drops in the atmosphere, water drops behave like prisms, you know. Water is a medium there, the speed of different color will be different. So through the water drops, dispersion takes place and we will see the colors in the form of arcs, colorful arcs there in the sky, opposite to the sun. Sun will be this side, you see the rainbow here. You don't see the rainbow in the same side as the sun. You always see the rainbow in the side opposite to the sun. And that always is seen in a rainy day when there is a chance of rain or when there are too much moisture or clouds containing water drops, too many water drops or big water drops present, then only the rainbow will take place. Yes? Yeah, say fast. Boys.
Yes, sir.
Boys. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Now please see this diagram which I drew. The same diagram is given on figure on page number
Yes,
86.
sir.
Page number 86, figure 5.14. You can draw the same diagram. It is given in the book.
Yes, sir.
You can draw the same diagram. Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
And do you know who discovered the phenomenon of dispersion? Do you know the scientist who discovered the phenomenon of dispersion of light? Who? Do you know the name of the scientist?
Sir,
It
Newton.
was Newton. Sir Isaac Newton. Sir Isaac Newton discovered the phenomenon of dispersion of light. And he had done one experiment also, which is called Newton's color disk experiment. Color disk experiment, which is given on page number 88. Please check page number 88. Activity 4. Page number 88, activity 4. Look at that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What is there in that experiment? He had taken a disc, circular disc, which he painted with the 7 colors. You can see the colors shown there on the disc, a colorful disc. Vidyot, violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. He had painted them with different colors. Do you see that? On the left side, no?
Yes,
Figure
sir.
5.16 on the left side, yeah. Now the disc is spun, the disc is rotated. The disc is when rotated with high speed, combination, all the colors will be combining in our eyes because of the high speed. So the disc will appear now white. You will not be able to see the 7 colors in it. You will see as a whole, as a unit, you will see white. That means this experiment proves the theory of dispersion. That means white light actually consists of 7. Because when the 7 colors are joined together, we are getting white light. And when you stop spinning the disc, once you rotated it and you stop it, then once you stop it, then white light, whatever you are able to see now, will again change into 7 colors. You can see again the 7 colors here. That means these are the 7 colors of white light only. Or white light actually consisting of 7 colors. This is the conclusion. Okay, have you understood? Yes.
Yes, sir. Understood.
That means white light actually consisting of 7 colors, and we call it dispersion of light. We are able to see 7 colors of the white light only when they pass through a transparent medium such as glass, such as water and all. So it will split into 7 colors. Mainly the 7 visible colors we see when they pass through a prism. You can see them clearly, and the phenomenon is called dispersion of light. Have you got the idea, concept you got? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this part of this chapter is over. Next class, I will be starting about the mirror. Okay. Spherical mirrors, I will start the next topic.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Then we do this much for the day, yeah? Because
Yes, sir.
Yes,
we will
sir.
do slowly. So, okay. Thank you, boy. Thank you.
Yes, sir. This chapter is little complicated type.
It is not complicated. You have to understand. Now the ray diagrams and all will come. And it's easy only. It's nothing difficult, no? Because you see all these things happening in your daily life. Yes or no? We see rainbows, no?